as fun as to listen to as it is to play. Now this is a 00028, and the top is our usual red moonlog spruce peachy agate, and the back and the sides are, they could be anything, but this time they are Madagascar Rosewood, and the sides kind of dark chocolate, milk chocolate. The neck is Honduran mahogany. This has the maple V-bar, and the headstock overlay is Madagascar Rosewood as well. It's not Brazilian, so this is a CITES free guitar. You can ship this guitar anywhere in the world without any problem. The 000, the 12 fret 000 is a model that we have been in love with since a very old time. Remember back in the early 90s, we were just starting to build guitars. Alessio and I were into college or just out of college. Must have been around 1994, 1995. And I remember there was no internet back then, so we bought magazines, and we had magazine subscription flying in with airmail from the United States to us poor fellas in Italy. And I remember there was this acoustic guitar magazine. I think it was already around back in the day, and there used to be this commercial from Collins Guitars with a 12 fret 00028 picture, and I remember having a crush on that guitar, and there was no, as I mentioned, no internet back then, so there was no way to Google and find information and stuff. So I wrote, and I mean wrote a letter to Collins Guitars in Austin, Texas, and I was just a nobody from Italy, so I just wrote that letter and forgot about it. And after some time I got in the mail this UPS envelope from Collins Guitars, and the guys at Collins, and in particular was Steve McCreary, who wrote me a letter, handwritten, and apologizing for taking so long to reply. And he sent me, it was so kind. I kept it, like 30 years have passed, but this is still with me, and I'll keep it. He sent me pictures of their 00028 12 fret model, and since I asked for information about this guitar, because I was already thinking about building, and we were already into the guitar making thing, we just poor idiots from Italy, but they sent us a tracing of the body from the mold. So yeah, I mean, Steve McCree, if you stumble upon this video, man, thank you so much. As you have seen, I've kept this letter all these years, and I'll be keeping it just as a testament of how great the guitar building community can be. So we were just two nobodies, Mr. Nobodies from Italy. We are still two Mr. Nobody from Italy after 30 years, but as it goes, we stuck to it, and we actually ended up building our own guitars and our own 00028. Which, by the way, is going to the US. The cool thing about this guitar is that it is not a bespoke build. It was ordered by the Pickin Parlor of Arvada, Colorado. So it will ship to the US, and it will ship to Kit, and it will be for sale in Arvada at Pickin Parlor. So for you to know. Demonstrate this guitar, so I'll leave it to Alessio, who's going to play a song for you. Until then, please subscribe to our channel. We need that so much. Please be so kind to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell. And we'll see you next time.